Squad, it's your boy Jesimein, and I've been gone for a little bit, like about 4 or 5 days. You know what I'm saying? You better take a little break. But I'm back. People asked me to react to this division state of the game and the things they said about 1.8 and how I feel about it. So we're gonna watch this together. If you missed it, let's see the division state of the game. More new details.
The big discussions have been around surrounding certain gear sets, like, for example, Predator's Mark and Nomads. I want to kind of touch base with you guys, see where you guys see those gear sets right now in the game and their place.
No, we've definitely read a few threads and
yeah,
seen a few videos about those. Keith, what do you think?
I mean, I think they're very powerful, honestly, but I think they're intentionally very powerful. You know, part of it comes from those sets are powerful because they bring a very specific utility to players. Yes. You know, like with the Predator's Classified set, almost all your power is in that bleed, right? It has to be strong to make it useful in PvE and to make it a good, valid tactic in PvP, to make it powerful, make people force the medkit, and you know, actually create that back and forth dynamic.
Yeah, it's when the entire basis of the set is, you know, it's built around that. It's built around that bleed. It needs to be powerful, and it is a tremendous amount of fun in PvE, actually.
Oh yeah, that with shrapnel and getting in there and just seeing them spread everywhere. It's awesome.
Yeah. So I know that makes it difficult in PvP, but you have that counter. Like, it's there. And okay, you can definitely argue that, well, I'm out of medkits. Okay, then the Predator's Mark's he's got you. Like, you're going to go down. You have to prepare for it, which could mean that you need to alter your strategies. I mean, it's not. I kind of see it, you know, like imagine the support station, right? For Reclaimer, like all the power of that set is built around the support station. And all you have to do as an opponent is prepare for that and blow it up. That's how you counter.
EMP it, get it down.
Yeah. So we realize that they are strong. They're very strong. But that's the point.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, the fact that these.
So they said it. This is what they wanted from Predator's Mark. So for those people who are calling it OPE and that it's going to get nerfed, from what they said right now, because they've seen it, you know, we've all been posting videos on it. PTS has been out and it's done. They've seen what it can do. That's what they want it to do. And they are right. If the whole build is built around the bleed should be strong. And I don't think at this point, after hearing it from them over and over and over and over, I mean, I don't think that they're going to nerf it. And I don't think they have any intentions of nerfing something that they wanted to work this way. And I feel, to me, is it strong? To me, it's hella strong. Like, you guys watch me play, and I just go through people. But I guess that's what they wanted. I mean, maybe those people aren't doing the counters that they're talking about. I don't know if they're going to change the support station to work to prevent it, or they're going to make it so that the adrenaline works for it. I don't know. Maybe if you're going to call for a nerf, that's maybe what they're going to do. But it doesn't look like they're going to change the set in any way. And I think that's solid for them. They do not want to budge on this. And what can you do? They literally said, as intended. Like, that's what they wanted. So, yeah, let's get back to it.
Sets, you know, change the dynamics of a fight. It's going to keep things like Skirmish and Last Stand in the Dark Zone interesting for a long time, because each match you come in, you'll start encountering different sets and switch up your tactics. And, you know, that's what we were going for.
Yeah. And for the Nomads, you know, you had said something in a discussion we had earlier. You know, it's burst survivability. Right. And it is not always there. You know, what Nomad brings to you, it's not always going to be present. And without it, you are
very open.
Very,
you know,
open is a good way to put it.
The second it goes on cooldown, all the power of that set is gone. There's no other backup utility. It's not.
I can't agree with him on that. Nomad's amazing without the survivability, like the zombie mode. That overheal all the time. Amazing. But that's just me. That's my play style. But we ain't gonna get into that.
An incredibly hard-hitting DPS set.
Yeah, definitely moves and counter moves.
Exactly.
You know, it was a big focus for us on the design staff when we did the year 2 things, and it's taken some adjustments, obviously, but move, counter move. You know, you see something happen in the environment you're in, we expect you to do a counter move, and so on and so forth.
You know, bringing some of the RPG, pushing it forward a little bit and letting you know what's happening more.
Yeah.
Right. So one other set, including a skill that's seen quite a lot of discussion over the last couple of weeks, is defense and the ballistic shield. So I want to also talk to you guys a little bit about where do you see the shield right now? Where will it be in update 1.8?
Right, Keith, if I may,
go for it.
I was generally unhappy with how it was playing. Right,
Previously.
I don't want to, I don't want to cover this whole topic, but the shield and how it was being used, it was really invalidating a lot of our content. Right, quite frankly. I know you can bring up build examples, but it was doing a lot to ruin people's PvP experience, and it was also invalidating a lot of the PvE content.
Yeah, invalidating the hard content that's meant to, test not only your build but also your just gamer ability, right?
Yeah, and so we had to make changes to it, because it wasn't playing the way we wanted it to. And so we're very happy with it now.
Yeah, I'm super excited for where it landed, right? Like, for sure, when we first made the change, I think we pulled the shield health back a little bit too far. We made some good adjustments over the PTS, I think.
Yep.
Now it's usable with other sets, but it's not going to be this super tanky shield where you have crazy high DPS or you're using the shield with tactician builds in crazy ways. But for people who want that shield fantasy, I think the defense set is better than it's ever been. That melee bonus, buffing your team, really, no matter if you're using the normal one or the classified set, it's super strong.
Yeah. So that's why we made changes.
Yep.
Right. So let's talk about one of the, if not the big discussion in the community over the last couple of weeks, kind of the elephant in the room, and I'm seeing Shad is talking a lot talking about it now as well.
Westside Pierce.
Yeah.
Westside Pierce, yeah.
We'll
talk about Westside Pierce in a little while, though. Let's talk about Rogue 2.0.
Yeah.
Prepare thyself. Let's see what they got to say.
Because that's been the big topic of discussion. So how have you been working with Rogue 2.0 over the course of the PTS, and where is it now, and how does things look?
Yeah, there is sort of this a common narrative that I've seen as we've monitored social media and all the other outlets that we have, that we're not listening to feedback on Rogue 2.0, and I mean, quite frankly, it's quite the opposite. We've listened, and we've made a number of changes, in fact, to make the experience improved, based on feedback. But there are a few things we haven't touched, of course.
Like the actual Manhunt gameplay loop, and that's honestly just because we really believe in it. We made a very conscious decision, and we want to see it in the live game. We want to see what it's like when multiple groups are in there with their own objectives, and one of these Manhunt missions pop off, right? What does that play like? We think it's going to be different in some ways than what we saw on the PTS. And like I said, it's just something we really believe in, and we want to put it out there. We're feeling confident.
Yeah, when I think about the actual life of the DZ, as it breathes in the live game, and you have several groups in there, and they're doing their own thing. You got some people that are doing PvP, you've got some people that are clearing landmarks, and there's, the suite of activities that you have in the Dark Zone. And we see the Manhunt loop as an additional activity that will pop off, and you don't expect it to. Much like, oh, there's a supply drop. Okay, you can choose to participate in that if you like. And I've done plenty of supply drops where there's not another soul around for miles. And then I've had ones where, oh my God, the whole server's here. And we envision Manhunt being just like that. You see a Manhunt pop off, and you're like, you know what? I've got a bag. I'm full. I want to extract. I'm going to go do this other thing. If there's a supply drop or whatever, I don't care. And the Manhunts will be able to go up and waltz and clear it and get the rewards, and they'll be fantastic. Right. The live game breathes and is paced a little bit differently than the PTS. So we believe in it strongly enough to put it out there as it is. And we did hear all the feedback, and we appreciate it, right? That's just a tremendous amount of passion around it. But there is a lot more moving parts that we want to see engage, and we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, and that being said,
So that's pretty much what we wanted to hear. So as stated, they they want to see it in a live environment. So everybody who's upset and they feel Rogue 2.0 was trashed during the PTS, and me included, because I definitely think it was a horrible experience overall when it came to my personal experience. You know what I'm saying? But mine could be different. Their reasoning behind it is basically, for those who didn't really get what they're saying the PTS is limited. You know, everybody's min-max, everybody has this and that. It's going to be entirely different in the live game, where there's people who are going for those things. Like, there's going to be more people farming for optimization. There's going to be more people, you know, paying attention to getting their gear and all this stuff, instead of everybody just going at each other's necks because there's nothing else to farm for. So, are they telling the truth? Yeah, I agree. It is definitely going to be different. I think the hardest part is going to be the terminal part, because, I mean, unless you just have no intentions of getting your manhunt off, it really doesn't matter. But compared to the PTS, where everybody had nothing to do, so you just got swarmed, that was my biggest complaint. Like, I felt like it was almost impossible in the beginning of the PTS because everybody was just chilling. Nobody wanted to go rogue because it's like, I'm gonna die. You know what I'm saying? So in the live game, there might be, you know, those savage players who didn't get a chance to be on PTS and who just go guns blazing, and it'll be more active. We don't know. We'll see. But that's pretty much why they feel Rogue 2.0 is going to be cool as it is because the live game operates differently than the PTS, and we only had the PTS to test, so we haven't seen it in a live environment. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that it's going to be the same? For those who play PTS, do you think live game is not going to change much? Those who did play PTS, do you think it might be different? Do those who haven't played PTS, when you look at it, do you see the scenario changing when it comes to your console? I don't know. I just wanted to watch this. I kind of expect this. You know what I'm saying? They already announced it, that Predator's market Nomad were going as is, so it is what it is. So this. They actually gave you reason behind it, which is good on their part, because a lot of people were questioning, like, how in the world can you let this go by? And they explained it. They told y'all straight up. They're like, look, the whole set's built around the bleed. This is what we wanted. I mean, we cried, you know, and I'm going to say we because I've been a part of it. Like, there's been a lot of times where we said something's OP, and then when they nerfed it, we got upset because they over-nerfed it. It's like, would you rather them over-nerf it or leave it as is? I think this is one of the things that I enjoy Predator because I body people. You feel me? And that's just me. Is it too strong sometimes? It is. But I would rather them keep it as is than over nerf it like they did Striker, because they completely butchered Striker. Striker's not even usable now. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna kind of chill on that. Do I think there should be changes in Rogue 2.0 still? Yes, I still do. But we'll see in the live game. And the live game that's where the truth will be shown. You feel me? When the live game comes and everybody who's talked against it and everybody who's talked with it, and everybody experiences it in a live game in like about 2 weeks or so after that, that's when everybody can say, okay, we've all tried it. Now all of our opinions matter because we all been there. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Your boy's not going to stop making videos regardless. But this is the proof for those people who want an explanation. Here it is, you know. And I'm one of them because I wanted to know, are they paying attention to Predator? Like, do they see it? And they do. And they said it's cool, so that's just like our parents saying it's okay to go hang out with somebody. You might as well just go hang out with them, so you might as well play with it. You feel me? So that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching, man. I know this video's kind of long. I'm sorry. I wanted to make sure you guys seen this, and I needed to see this because, you know, clarification, you know. But they said they were listening. They said they've been watching. I'm pretty sure when they said all the social media, they included the videos and everything. And it's been a tough like few weeks for them. I'm pretty sure because people have been going ham on this Road 2.0 topic. So that's pretty much it. Much love. Thank you guys for watching, man. Double upload coming today. Many blessings. Your boy is out.